Imagine having to take a $5,000 cab ride because of a volcanic eruption. Well, that's exactly what Monty Python star John Cleese had to do during the eruption of Eyjafjallajökull. This was a huge event, considering the fact that many planes were forced to land due to ash in the air. Because of this, the president of Norway was stuck in New York and had to govern the country via his Apple iPad. Let's take a closer look at the volcano itself. Eyjafjallajökull is an Icelandic volcano, part of a chain of volcanoes that stretches across Iceland. It's a stratovolcano, which is one of the most common types. It has a conical shape built by many layers of hardened lava, tephra, pumice, and volcanic ash. The mountain itself stands at 5,417 feet and has a crater of 3 to 4 kilometers. Eyjafjallajökull is topped by a large glacier, so its eruptions are explosive and contain a lot of ash. It is fed by a large magma chamber under the mountain, deriving magma from the tectonic divergence of the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. The most recent eruption began in January of 2010, with clusters of small earthquakes. On March 20th of that year, Eyjafjallajökull began spewing molten lava in an uninhabited area of South Iceland, after being dormant for 180 years. On April 14th, after a brief intermission, the volcano resumed erupting from the top crater in the center of the glacier. This volcano has a complex plumbing system, with 2 or more discrete magmatic sources, and magma of different compositions. The cause of this explosive eruption seemed to be the meeting of one body of magma, made up mostly of basalt, with another type of magma within the volcano. The second eruption caused massive flooding, which required an evacuation of 800 people. Volcanic ash was thrown several kilometers up into the atmosphere, resulting in closure of airspace over many parts of Europe. The disruption lasted for 6 days, straining thousands of travelers. 100,000 flights were canceled over the course of 8 days. Day turned to night due to the ash blocking out the sun. Rescuers wore face masks to prevent them from choking on the clouds of ash. Homes and crops were damaged, services disrupted, and roads washed entirely away. Fresh food imports stopped, and local water supplies were contaminated with fluoride. Farmers in Iceland were warned to not let livestock drink from the tainted water. Sporting events were canceled or affected due to canceled flights. On May 23, 2010, the London Volcanic Ash Advisory Commission declared the eruption to have stopped. The volcano continued to have several daily earthquakes, with volcanologists watching the mountain closely. As of August 2010, Eyjafjallajökull was declared dormant.